is hopeful.
Someone who is playful, fun.
Someone who is strong.
A little shy sometimes. Someone who loves books.
Funny.
Fast rides at Disney, and someone who is still here despite challenges.
An artist. A dancer.
Someone who loves family time.
Someone who likes funny jokes. What's a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop!
Someone who always tries to be kind.
People.
People who care. When you see us, we want you to see that we are better together.
Tice has two younger sisters. Kayla is 2 years younger and Reese is 4 years younger. They love their brother. Tice has his dog Dexter. Dexter senses feelings, so when Tice is sad, Dexter sits next to Tice so he can pet them. We raise baby ducks, and Tice likes that. His sisters always help pet them. Tice met Norman Reedus from Walking Dead and was in giggles. I have also loved my mom and shown her love she hasn't seen before. She says, lessons I have learned from Tice is unconditional love. Tice will love you no matter what. Tice does not understand death and he does not understand heartbreak. Tice does not understand loss, and I think that is a gift.
Hobbies. Tice loves baseball and lambs. He used to be in a lamb club at 4-H. One time at the lamb barn, Tice was sitting there and he had a bird laying on his head. We were all cracking up laughing. We showed Tice the picture and Tice started laughing. My favorite story of Tice was when he was in the NICU. They gave him a mirror. He would coo and make the noises looking at himself in the mirror. Tice knows what he looks like. If you take a camera and show him a selfie, then he will smile because he knows it's him. Tice likes to be out in the community. He likes to feel wanted and needed. He likes to have fun and to laugh. He also loves to watch Notre Dame football and The Walking Dead. He loves dogs, especially his dogs. My struggles. Tice had the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck. The doctor's wife, who was a nurse, spent 5 minutes resuscitating Tice to bring him back to life. He had a grand mal seizure an hour after birth. Tice was transferred to Memorial Hospital. He was a full-term baby in the NICU with the premature babies, and the doctors did not know what to do. Tice is nonverbal, G-tube fed, and needs assistance with moving. I think Tice misses out on having friends. I think he misses out on not being invited to things, and he likes kids who are bubbly, talkative, and animated. He understands everything. We knew Tice knew what he was doing when he watched Sesame Street Babies and would laugh at the funny parts. He wakes up in the room with a smile and loves comedians. He likes to go to Disney and ride the fast rides. The faster the ride, the better. He loves Test Trek, Big Thunder Mountain, and the Rise of Resistance. He also loves to growl on the boat and sit on his raft.
Adam, his stepdad, will have a very difficult day, so he will tell a very animated story to Tice. He will use facial expressions, emphasize words, and tell Tice about how people were being a pain in the butt, and Tice will giggle. When Tice was little, I would lay him on the ground. He couldn't crawl, but he would wiggle to the other side of the room, so I would yell, "Where's Tice?" I would pretend I couldn't find him, and he would giggle. Lessons I have learned from Tice is unconditional love. He understands leaving Disney, and that is sad, but he doesn't understand the hard things with life, which is a blessing. Tice has a huge amount of patience because Pyra's mom, dad, sisters, and anyone who works with him may not get to his needs right away. He can't really get angry except crying, and then I'm playing a guessing game trying to see what's wrong. I have learned from his facial expressions what he is thinking. It didn't always used to be this way, and it took a lot of trial and error. Tice may be nonverbal, but if you really pay attention, he says a lot.
That's good. I was running and throwing shot put.
Right, football. Is that right?
At least I had fun throwing.
No fun of us. Maybe I'll have to see for myself at next practice. That's a great idea. You're welcome. Bye, guys. Brennan, I can give you a ride home.
Sounds good. Thanks.
You guys did great at the concert. Hey, you play the violin so beautifully.
Beautiful.
Grant.
My favorite part of the concert was hearing Cameron play the bow.
I love to make music.
This semester's been long, but my friend Dakota, who sadly isn't here today, has made it very fun.
Oh, let me tell you guys. I was a little nervous about this semester, but you know what? I think he's a pretty cool guy.
So are you.
We had a lot of fun doing projects together, such as our pantomime project, in which we would act as mimes without having any verbal speech. And we made speeches and other things together. It was very fun doing other projects with her.
It was fun doing all these projects with everyone. Hey Frankie, what was your favorite part about this semester?
I like United Sounds.
United Sound? My favorite part was United Theater. Remember when I was having a bad day and then you danced a little and that cheered me up? And then I started dancing too.
Showed his playfulness and his ability to adapt in any situation helped me open up when I couldn't. He was a very great friend, and I'm glad that I got to spend time with him this semester.
I'm glad I got to spend time with all of you guys. Thanks a lot for everything. Thanks, brother.
Watch where you're going, stupid.
Sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. Move out of my way next time.
I'm just trying to get to class.
What happens?
What's wrong?
Well, these guys are making fun of me. They didn't bump into me.
Well, if they make fun of you again, you should definitely go tell a teacher.
I agree. You should get a teacher.
Definitely get a trusted adult.
What'd you say to me?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Hey, what's going on over here?
None of your business. Go away.
No, it is my business. I'm messing with her. It's rude.
Maybe you should tell her to stop where she's going next time.
No, you should just be kind instead.
Come on, Asher, let's go get the teacher.
What's going on over here, boys? This girl said that you were being rude and pushing Asher?
That's not true. Nothing happened.
I watched it happen. Thanks for telling me, girls. You can get back to your day. Bullying and teasing for anyone at all is wrong. You don't know what anybody's going through. You should just be kind instead.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It won't happen.
Growing up with a sister with Down syndrome definitely made me that much more sensitive to a specific language that surrounded people with intellectual disabilities, and none more passionately than the word retarded.
You don't know how this came to be.
I hear it in the workplace, I hear it among friends.
Mostly movies.
It goes around a lot through social media.
I'm a teacher, so you hear it at school, in music, on television, in general public, everywhere.
What happened to people with intellectual disabilities was the word retard or retarded became an umbrella concept, and it came to mean somebody who was incapable of anything
hurtful.
The R word is
It's
not
not okay.
At this time, we'd like to invite you all to join us in the R Word Pledge.
The pledge to end the R word in our school.
Please say it with us. I will not use the R word for any reason. I will speak up when others use the R word. I will let them know it's not acceptable. We pledge to support the elimination of the R word from everyday speech. We promote acceptance and inclusion of all people.
Diversity deserves celebration, a party to empower those who are different. Diversity deserves recognition, to show that we are alike in many ways. There is no normal. Our normal doesn't exist like yours does. Everyone here is different, and that is something to praise, if only the awareness was raised about inclusion. Diversity is more than including people who are different to be cool, or because someone told you to. Diversity is becoming close with people and reaching out to them, learning from them and growing alongside them, educating yourself and those around you. Diversity is having people who are different around you who care for and would stand up for. Inclusion is accepting diversity in its whole, by itself. To be inclusive means to allow diversity room to grow in you and to spread around to the people in your life. Inclusion and diversity. Beauty in itself is accepting growth and knowing that they too are better together.
We all love a good before and after story.
Great theater tells stories of transformation.
Change happens one step at a time.
From now on, we will
be more accepting of people who are different than me.
I will have fun with the people around me.
I will show support to my friends.
I will stand up for what's right.
I will be positive and look for the good in people.
We will work hard.
we will celebrate the differences in all people.
I will think about how my words can be harmful and have an open mind.
We will be ourselves and do what we love.
We'll take pride our choices. We will always be kind.
I will do my best. Encourage not only others around me, but myself as well to be better.
I will take time to be friends with people who are different than me because we've all learned that we are
better together.